This conference will now be recorded.
Welcome aboard. My name is Patricia. In this tutorial, I will show you 4 awesome tips. My goal is to help you increase awareness and productivity. So the first thing I'm going to do is point you to my second worksheet. Flash fill your data. An amazing feature if you know it's there or if you've tried to use it once in a while and you've stumbled and failed upon it. One of the easiest things to do is to make sure you have a good spreadsheet. So for example, I have a small table, and in the first column you'll see a list of email addresses. So all I want to do is, start out with a first name like Nancy, and then when I go into the next cell, as I type the first letter for Andrew, automatically flash fill comes to my rescue, and it thinks that I want to use the first names, and it made the right assumption. So to accept it, I'll press enter and move forward. An amazing tool. Like I said, if you have some data that needs to be updated, it could be a list of email addresses and you want to replace them with, like a slightly shorter version where it's first name dot, last name, or first initial dot last name at nameofcompany.com. So it's really a good tool, and I would encourage you to do additional research on it. This is just, a very simple, quick example. Now, on my next sheet, Analyze, I'm going to focus on the quick analysis tool. The easiest way to get started is to highlight your data. So I'm going to use a shortcut for this. Control Shift right arrow. Look how fast I selected those cells. Now, for the rest of them, Control Shift down arrow. Makes perfect sense. Up, down, left, right. So at the bottom right, there's a quick analysis button. And just to get right to the point, we have different ways to format our data. These are live effects. And then you have charts, different ways to graphically help better represent difficult to understand data. See that? And then you have tables. And then you have spark lines, mini charts, and then totals. I just want to sum. So that's pretty awesome. So that is our quick analysis feature. Next up is the recommended charts tool. Great for those who are not really sure what to use. So best advice I can give is to highlight the data. Highlight the data that you wish to use. So I'm just going to highlight some data. Here it is. Activate the Insert tab. Here's the recommended charts. Activate that. And the only charts that should show up are the ones Microsoft feels are best. So I'll go with that chart. There's a description and preview. And there it is. Now, the most obvious thing to do is to move your chart so it doesn't cover the data or place it on a new sheet. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll just deselect it, and there it is. Next up, we have a new intuitive way to get things done. There's a new help feature known as Tell Me What You Want to Do. So suppose, you haven't used the feature in a while, you can't remember how to sort data, so you type it. This is from a previous thing that I used. So lo and behold, everything shows up. You could even use the old-fashioned help if you need more, information. And I'm going to sort this in descending, highest to lowest, and there it is. So basically, that is pretty much it. So I've shown you all the awesome tips to help you, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you'd like more information, please contact me. Thank you and have a great day.